Good evening, folks. How are we all doing today? Right, well, indeed, Mr. Pilot Guy, it is finally fantasy time. So, how are we all doing today? Hopefully, you are having a good day. It is indeed Final Fantasy time. We are going to be playing through some Final Fantasy IX because it's been far too long, and for its 25th anniversary, I thought, you know what? I'll go and play one of my favourite games of all time. Not just one of my best, not just one of my favourite RPGs, not just one of the best Final Fantasies ever made, but genuinely one of my top 10 all time games. Probably even top 5, if I'm honest. So, where are we? We are running on the PC version, which means we have the Maguri Mod Manager. No, the Memoria Mod Manager, which allows us to do a couple of cool little things. Tweaking the game here and there, getting rid of some of the fluff, just silly things like getting rid of the limit on the number of Tetramaster cards you can have, or removing the borders around the edge of the screen that were put in on the PC version so that it didn't have to upscale from 4:3 to 16:9. Changing field of view, the movement speed on the world map so that you move a bit faster because it's a little glacial. So, yes, we've got a couple of different things. We're running a 60 FPS mod because the original game ran at 30 FPS, so we're running at 60 FPS. Stable camera we haven't changed. Field shader, I've put on what's called outline mode on that to give the characters a little more definition. Same in the battles. We're using the original PSX font. We're skipping the whole swirl into battle thing because they did something in this one where instead of just having the swirl be a loading screen, it's a swirl and then a loading screen. So we're just getting rid of that to cut it out. Just speed up the battle load times. Standard volumes. We're sticking with the original PSX HUD. I like that they've actually put PSX and not PS1 because that is correct. There's no such thing as a PS1 with a number, only a PS1 ONE. PS1 does not exist. ATB mode. This is one of the first things I've actually changed. So normal ATB mode is a little slow at the start of the game. And when I say little, entire fights can happen in the time it takes for you to wait for your turn. So I've switched it into turn-based mode, which basically means that there's no visual wait time between turns. Everything happens in the exact same order. So if something is faster than me, it may get 2 turns into my 1, and vice versa if I'm faster than them. But we're just cutting out the wait time. I was tempted to put dynamic mode on, which means everybody just does everything all at once. There's no waiting at all. But I thought this was the right pacing. I also liked this as well. So they've actually converted it so that you can have the original card game. You can reduce the randomness for the card game because that's what annoyed most people about it. You can make it so that it's a little bit of a combination between Nine's card game and Eight's card game, or you can just straight up replace it with Eight's card game, and you're using the imagery from Nine, the rules from Eight. And I was really tempted to go for that, but I do like Tetramaster, so we're going to stick with that. Again, I've removed the limits because you could only usually have one of each card. That is the limit. You can have 10 of one card, but you would have to get rid of 9 of them in order to get the last 9 cards. So I think it's 1,000 cards or 500 cards. I can't remember. So this just means that you don't have to worry about your cards. You can have the whole set. You don't have to get rid of duplicates and things like that. Chat bubbles were changed for the PC version, so I've put those back to the original. Mist distance I've left at the default. However, I've changed the view distance as a whole up. So once the mist is gone, we can see further. That's just to help me out remembering where things are. World map speed I've doubled because world map is glacial. Alternate controls, that just helps me control the airship better. Adds a slight field of view boost when flying, that's fine, and adds in a camera tilt so that you're not top down when you're so that you remain top down when so the camera does switch when you get in an airship so you can see where you're flying. Some of the games don't do that. The only real cheats I've turned on a couple of cheats, but these are all in battle only cheats. Then I'm not having any kind of super speed or any of that. Auto battle's handy, but not really a cheat. Just that's actually hard mode. The ones I've turned on are manual trance, meaning when our limit gauge fills up, I can turn on trance or I can save it for a later battle. In the original game, you can't do that. You have to use it. I'll be interested to see if that persists through battles, because obviously that feature wouldn't have been in the original game. Because as soon as you hit trance, you're done, and at the end of the battle, it's gone. Vivi attacks with magic. So Vivi, if I want to attack with Vivi because he's out of mana, he should do the same amount of damage, but it will be elemental damage and thus subject to boosts and resistances, weaknesses and resistances, rather than him just running forward and meleeing things with his staff, because that doesn't seem like something a black mage should be doing. And break damage limit, that's something I've gone back and forth on, and I want to kind of see what damage I can do. Because you tend to hit damage cap quite early in this, and that's realistically the only thing I've done that will make this game any easier. And it will only make it easier on disc 3, the end game. We're keeping the can't concentrate because that's a core feature of the game, and this is something else I've added in, really. That's more of a convenience thing than anything else. So what this does is it allows you to go into the standard menu and change people's equipment during a battle. That is something you've never been able to do in a Final Fantasy. So I like the idea of it because there's certain times where you're like, crap, I forgot to equip this weapon. I'd have to lose the fight, quit the game, reload, and do it again. A few times when that might happen, so I've changed it up. But I've put it on individual mode because what that means is that if I put the wrong weapon on Zidane, I have to wait for his turn in order to change his gear. And also, I think it means that it will use his turn as well. I'm hoping that the limited feature applies to the individual feature. Otherwise, I may actually change that and put it on the limited. Because the idea of you spending a turn to change your gear, yes, you can have that benefit, but there is a cost to it. I quite like that. That's a cool little feature. These are the standard cheats that are built into the PC version. So you can press F1 to speed things up. That's the only one we'll be using. We may use auto battle from time to time, but that's just a case of attack for me. It doesn't auto battle, it just attack. I'm not using permanent trance. I'm not using guaranteed damage of 9,999. I'm not removing the random battles, and I'm not putting on any of the permanent cheats which give me max level, maximum money, all skills learned, and things like that. And again, for the mini games, I've kept those as default. This is mainly graphical and bug fixing, so most of this doesn't really matter. I'm running in X64 mode. Fixing the Steam overlay will be enabled if we need it. Checking for updates at launch, things like that. And I've also enabled dual language mode, so if for any reason we want to, we can switch it to Japanese. Just because, why not? So they're just quality of life. Now, the main thing we need to do here is I need to go and check something. Because I popped a little post up in the Mognet. Mognet is from this game, just so you know. That's where most of my little fluff for stream comes from. That's how much I love Final Fantasy IX. And I put a little vote up on whether or not we were going to use the hard mode mod or play vanilla. And it looks like a vote of 4-2, we are going vanilla. Let me just make sure. Yep, vanilla is base game. So we are taking off alternate fantasy. How do I disable you? Auto arrange for a start. Alternate fantasy bin. Yes. So the alternate fantasy mod adds in new fights, new bosses, changes mechanics, gives you new skills, things like that. Designed for a second playthrough or 10th playthrough to make the game harder. People have decided they don't want to see that, so we're not doing that. The rest of these are mainly visual and audio, so that turns the FPS into 30 FPS, the FMVs into 30 FPS, because they used to be 15. Yes, seriously, they used to run on 15 FPS. Meguri alternate soundtrack just changes some of the music to the orchestral. The Meguri mod overhauls the graphics. They've used a complete, this is one of the early, this is years and years ago they did this. 2019 it says there. They used a very basic AI engine to upscale all the graphics and expand them out to 16:9. So really nice. And this one is a quality of life thing for me that just makes a particular item in the game easier to use. Oh, apparently it's already integrated, so we don't actually need it, but we'll keep it on anyway. And that's it. So the only one that changes the game is this. This is the Black Cat Endgame shop, which means on disc 4 you can go to the Black Mage Village and you can buy any item in the game. That is that is limited to any item that you could have got up until that point, because there is a final dungeon where there are items, none of which you can buy in this shop. Just a case of I've missed something, I can go and do that quite easy. And there's also a synthesis shop. So there's one for weapons, one for items, one for synthesis, which is something that will come up. And that's it. So that's all the changes we're making. There's some sweeping ones, and then there's some just kind of minor little tweaks. But I think without any further ado, we should press play. This is where it loads on the wrong screen. Hey, it didn't. It loaded on the right screen. Right. So. Ooh, you're very loud. Turn you down there, and we'll turn you down in-game. We're not going to continue. I do have a save in here, but it's like end of this. It's start of disc 4, and I'm not too fussed about overriding it, so we're going to just start a new game. Watch this glorious 30 FPS cutscene. Such a weird way to start the fight. I particularly like this songs. They're really enigmatic and they're really... They kind of show the stakes. Yes, the sound will be kind of loud. I haven't actually made a change to it yet. I'll turn it down here for now, but we'll do it in-game later and I'll rebalance. Because of the upscale, I'm noticing things in that cutscene I've never noticed before. There's a bridge between those two towers at the front of Alexandria. And that not being there is actually story important. Here she is. The most gorgeous ship in all of Final Fantasy. Bar none, don't care. This is the best ship in Final Fantasy. And I hope if they do the remake, they do it justice, and I can get a build kit for this. Because I really, really love the Prima Vista. Sounds off in that cutscene. Doors closing before the actual sound happens. Sure is dark. There is a fully voiced mod for this, and I was tempted to put it on, but I wanted to stick to the original. If I ever do a hard mode run, though, I think I will. I guess nobody's here yet. Standard menu configs for keyboard, controller, mouse, all that kind of stuff. Right, now, let's see if my memory serves me. There's not one here, but there is one around here. There we go. Some money. Light the candle in the middle of the room. A potion. The MS Prima Vista Theatre Ship. Class luxury liner with theatre. Tonnage 8,235 tons. Guest capacity 288. Propulsion Vale Energy. Shipwright Zabolt Shipyards. Port of Registry Lindblom. Just those ones. Don't think there's anything else. No, right. It's the A button when this question mark appears. Light the candle! Oh, it looks so good with the graphics update. Who's that? Now, I will be keeping original names. I'm not one... I used to be one for renaming characters, but I'm not. I like to keep the original names. It's me, Zidane. My boys! Hey Zidane, sure are late. Sorry. So where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Ah! God, it's Bahamut! Right. ATB. You can issue commands for each character by clicking on them when their ATB gauge is full. When several characters are ready to take action, you can click their name to switch characters. Clicking on characters and enemies can also change the target of actions. Right, everybody steal. Everybody steal. Steal a potion. Come on, boys. We're literally a group of thieves. Let's get this done. Get some, said Bahamut. Rest, got it. Right. Anything else? Just double check. Nope, there is still something else. Fellow. Major Masher, I think that's it. Doesn't have anything. Right, kick his ass, boys. Get him, Sinner. Hit him with a hammer. Wahaha. So this is the kind of fight now where you would use auto battle, because it's all you can do is attack him. Oh, my head. Fucking Baku. What a boy. What a boy. Hey, fools. Hang on, a bit of chocolate. You're looking a lot better. Wahaha. Now, I have a rule in life, mainly in video games, but it does extend to life as well. If the way you laugh, when written on paper, starts with any letter other than H, you're a terrible person. Ha 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 is fine. Wha ha ha, fine. It's a little risky with the wha. The HW is a little risky. Wahaha, gyahaha, tihihi, all of it. You're evil. You are an evil person, you're a bad person, and you need to stop. Baku skirts the line of that rule. I'm not saying he breaks it. I'm not saying he follows it. Don't think I ain't got my eye on you, Baku. Alright, let's start this movie already. Oh, it looks so good. The entire game looks so good. This is how I remember it as a kid, and yet you go back and play it and it's a pixelated mess. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission? To kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. Can't stand Oglops. Oglops is a good word. Oglops has a good mouthfeel. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. That'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay. That's when I kidnap Queen Bran. Right? I always use that. You bet. You're going to kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly Queen... Wait, what am I saying? That's when I kidnap Queen Garnet, right? You bet. You're going to kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria. Princess Garnet. Come on, give me the cutscene. Give me the cutscene. Give it. She's beautiful. There's my boy. My little boy. Done dirty his entire life. How can he be cute? Oh, yeah, look at it. He's so pretty. God, it's such a gorgeous ship. It's classic maritime craftsmanship combined with a fantasy level of decadence and opulence that I just adore. Conceived and produced by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who I really hope if they do a remake they get him back, because I know that there's some stuff he missed out of this game that he didn't have time to do. That's what the old game used to look like. Horrible. Yeah. Alexandria. Are you alright? Yeah, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. Right, let me just config. Controls fine, cursor memory, ATB weight, battle camera fixed, ATB... Oh, I can change it here! Oh, that's cool. If it doesn't work out right, I can just change it. Okay, brilliant. Skip battle intro on, movement standard run, field message fast, battle speed fast, gear icon off, window color, no, normal, vibration off. Right, did it give me any cards? It didn't. Right, rule number 1, always go the other way. Because that's mine. Not there. I'm sure there's one around the statue and I can't find it. Oh, there we go. There's a potion. There's a lizard man. And then there should be 2 more. One in this corner. No, one, just one. A zombie. Nothing there? Okay. Hello, peoples. Right. Let's check my cards and see if I got anything good. Wow, you are one of the worst rolls I've ever seen, as are you. Holy crap, I got shafted. Sahagin's the only one who's even remotely not shit. Hey, fucking little creep. Why you? Get out of my way. Son of a bitch. Honourable Nobles of Treno. Castle Alexandria is this way. Treno, one of the weirdestly nice cities. And thank you very much. And thank you very much. Hey, Hippol. Wow, nobles are so posh. Let's have a look, shall we? Where is it? There it is. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. When I become the manager, the first thing I'll do is fix these stairs. She'll be busy tonight. Also, the last time we'll be so busy. Don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. Hello. Wow, how do you get a ticket for the show? Better head straight for the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped before you can enter the castle. Was there something here? Or is this where I always think there's something and there isn't? That's just a sign. How are we doing, Doug? Bye, please. Okay. 6 potions. Thank you. Nope. Autonomy, Doug. Stealing stuff. Right. Then we go this way. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. I'm taking my wife to the theatre tonight, so we'll close shop soon. Thank you. Oh, no, it's not this. I'm thinking of something that's in a different place. Keep telling my son not to, we're going to go out of business, but he never comes. Which sword do I buy? I wish I had a little more money. Just look around on the floor, mate. There's fucking loads. Oh, actually, let's have a look on that wanted poster. I've never been able to see that before. I know who that is. That's Alleyway Jack. Right. The 3 heroic Knights of Pluto. This statue was built to commemorate the 3 knights who fought bravely in the 15th Lindblum War, 1601. If you've had 15 wars, just maybe think about not. Right. Hey, Bolt. I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. Did you know? A safe place, was it? Right, one there. One there. I think that's it in here. I don't think there's anything around the back. Pull the rope. Oh, you know what? I never actually turned the volume gauge back up to what it should be. Received Hippol's treasure, the Ironite card, the Goblin card, and the Fang card. So now we actually have a playable deck. Let's go and have a look through. So we've got 2... crap. Okay, Fang coming in clutch. That's going to be a good one. Flana can work. Target Zombie are useless. Ironite, good. Okay, we've got a possibility of a deck. Not going to be great. Possibilities. Yet. Well, I did get that wrist, didn't I? Fire, so you're wearing fire. Right. Yes, you. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water. Right, Shonny? I don't think there's anything here. Hey, kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards caught me double quick. Wahaha! Terrible person, you laugh with a G. Right. So. Now we go back. Sorry, nearly kicked your ladder. Come here, kitty. Cat. There you go. Oh, you're on the next screen, aren't you? Sorry. Kitty. Ugly ass cat. Meow. Oh, you found him. Come here. Thanks. Bye, kid. Okay, right. So we're nearly done, though unfortunately the bit I've left to last is by far the longest bit. And hopefully it's not going to get too frustrating. Hi children, want to try? No, but I'm really gonna. Right, I'm gonna crack my fingers. We're going all in on this. Nope. That's about right. Can play with this again. Right, I'm going to need to max my volume out here. No. Messing it up. You've got to do it as he lands. It's so, you've got to concentrate so hard. See a spider crawling across my wall, just in the top of my vision that's distracting me. Damn. Okay, I've got a Cactuar card. Can't reach out right now. So sorry. Damn. Seems like you're robbing these small children. No, they're handing it over. I'm not robbing them. I'm playing a game with them. So, there is one more reward. And it's at 1,000 jumps. And it's very rare I ever get that far. When this first came out on PC, I struggled to get to 20. I was really struggling, and it really. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before. I'm gonna do it. And I couldn't do it. It took me hours and hours I spent doing it. And then I changed controller and did it first time because my button was fucked. Okay, so after 200 it goes to double stepping. 1,000, yeah, 1,000. I'm not going to be here much longer, don't worry. I'm not going to spend all stream just skipping. The problem is, and I'd be quite happy to come and do this off stream, but you can't. You literally can't. Once you pass once you pass the next thing I'm about to do, you can't come back and do this. One of the worst minigames in all of gaming history. Ah, I literally blinked and lost my place. That was horrible. Right, one more go. You feel like your eyes are going crossed. Ah, no. Okay. No, not doing it. What I want to do, actually, is... Was there an easy jump rope mod? Because if I'm honest, I might just throw that on. I'm not even sure if the game auto-saves. That's going to be a problem. But I know where we can save it, so that's fine. Right, so... Peek into the ticket booth, because the reward is worth it. And I'm not... I think I already have the achievement, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. Did I ever get the skipping achievement? Jump 1,000 times without tripping to obtain the King of Jump Rope title. Yes, I have. There wasn't another one, was there? Jeez, there's so many achievements in this game. What the hell? Nope. So I already have the achievement. There's 85 achievements. Jesus. So I can do that I can go do that at any point. Can I help you, son? What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing. The Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country, ruled by Queen Brain. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. No. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try and cheer up. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn about the cards. Good luck. Okay, fine. Sneak into the castle. Only noblemen and ticket holders may pass through this gate. I'm holding a ticket. Oh, there was another one. Okay, good. Phoenix Pinion. Good to have. Hi, children. Right. Blast it. Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Ooh, I should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Hey, you, Shrimp. You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't you? Are you Alleyway Jack? I look like that loser. But I'll let you... I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. No, I don't want to. Okay, later. Oh, okay. I should probably go see the kid first. Not sure if it locks you out of that. Hey, kid. Meow. Meow. Thanks. Here, this is for you. Bomb card. Right, let's have a look at some new decks. Right, so, did we get a good goblin? We got an okay goblin. A good fang and a bad fang. A terrible skeleton. Flan was okay. Bomb is crap. Nice, good. Cactuar. Cactuar's always crap. You always get a crap Cactuar. Ooh, Genji's good, though. Genji's a good armor. And an Alexandria for the win. That's really good. Okay, I think we got a deck. So you come in. No, we've got to go out this way. And then back in this way. Alright. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. I think someone's coming. What? You think? I want to know. Yeah, it's clear. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How do you know my name? If you don't talk to him, he steals from you. If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't even know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Follow me, kid. We'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the game. To play the game, approach someone and press the X button. That's Xbox X, not PlayStation X. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. Let's talk about how you actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards in a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's card flips. That's because the yellow arrows on the corners and the sides of the cards, if your arrow is facing in the direction of your opponent's card, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card has an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. When several arrows face each other, multiple cards may battles may occur. You can choose where to begin the card battle when that happens. Where you choose to begin the battle affects the rest of the battle, how the rest of the battle plays out. You see, you can also use combos. Okay, I'll teach you the technical stuff now. You gotta be careful during a card battle. If your opponent wins against the opponent's card, if your card wins against the opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. It's a double-edged sword because if the same thing happens to you if your cards lose against your opponent's card. Try to play a perfect game. A perfect game, you ask? You get one of your opponent's cards when you win. If you flip over all of your opponent's cards and play a perfect game, you get to take their entire deck. Reach the highest of collector's levels? Let me tell you about collector levels. Check your menu in the selection entitled Card. You can check your collector's level there. You level up as you collect more cards. Even I don't know what the highest collector level is. Let's play. Select 5 cards to play. Right, so we've got 1 good goblin. Let's start the other way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then probably you, even though you're kind of crap. Battle begins. Place a card next to one of your opponent's card. If the arrow on your card is facing the opponent's card, you have a chance to capture it. So, if we could probably put you there, that would be decent, and hold that line. Damn, lost it. The game ends once all cards in play. The player who captures the most cards is the winner. Right, I really need to try and get... I don't know how that won. Physical versus magic, I guess. 0 versus 0. What do you mean 90? How were you a 90? That's insane. Okay, this is going to be rough now, so let's pop you there and take both of those. Damn. And I can't battle it to get it back, so that's it, game over. Yeah, no, that's a loss. He's going to take Alexandria from me. Should have saved before I came in here. This was silly. Right, you. I don't really have a good anything here. If you had literally one more arrow on you, you'd be fine. Let's go with you. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, bud? Are you here to watch me get my ass whooped at Tetramaster? Because if not, you're in the wrong place, because I am about to get my ass whooped at Tetramaster. Damn it. Okay, let me just double check the rules on this, because I need to remember what the digits are. Tetramaster Guide. Okay, so it goes. The first digit is between 1 and 9, and then A to E. So it goes, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Echo. Echo being the highest value. The attack type is either P for physical, M for magical, or X for lowest defense, and A for lowest value. Then it's physical defense, then it's magic defense. Right, okay, so if you are a physical defense of 1 and a magic defense of 0, I don't really have anything that can take you in a fair fight, so let's not bother with a fair fight and just take it. You're straight up physical as well. I should have started with Genji. Do that there, that's going to get taken, that's not going to work. I'm going to lose this as well. I am genuinely going to lose this as well. Does Final Fantasy IX PC auto save? Apparently it does. Let's find out. I mean, that specifically says all unsaved data will be lost. Let's find out. Because I've done terribly there, and we do need to do a little better than that. I really can't afford to lose that Alexandria card. Right. Was there a jump rope skip? Easy jump rope, yes. Took a look at some interesting demos. Think you might like Neo Junk City. No, I know I had something Neo in my list already, but it wasn't that one. I shall take a look at that. Thank you. Right. Where does the autosave go? Does it tell you? Okay, right, so we're okay, we're okay. Let's go through all these again. There was actually a demo I meant to mention to you, and I can't remember it. Right. I'll have to think about that. Ironites. Right, so what flanks am I missing for combat? Or should I just take defenders? Anything with a defense would probably be better. I'm gonna take you, because you could be strategic. Blue first, right. Kind of didn't want to go first. Right, let's put you there. Shit, that's a good Zagnol. That's a really good Zagnol. I want it, but I don't want to have to fight it. Take you safely. Right, you put that in an awkward position, but if I do that, that should win that, take that. Then we do that for the win. Unfortunately, you can only take the ones that you actually beat. Right, so now we've got that lizard man, he can replace the goblin. Okay, don't really want to fight that. I'm a very defensive deck at the moment. I've got no aggressive cards. Weirdly, that's a good play. Do I risk taking that Zagnol? If I don't take it, I lose a lot, unless I go there. Damn. Okay, right. I win. Zagnol. Nice. Okay, we got the Zagnol. Right, that's all I came here for. I only wanted the Zagnol card. It's the only one of his I don't already have. I think I understand. This is the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. They're also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. I should also list of missable cards in FFIX. It's probably going to need that. Namingway is the only card which is missable, and it's gotten from the Palace and or the Treno card tournament, both of which are exclusive to Disc 3. Cool. So we've still got a few demos to finish or start. Wonder Stars is a very interesting one. Feel like playing an anime. Use words for attacking and defending and add extra words for added effects. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ah, so look into that. Right, let's see how this easy jump rope works. Wow, that took me straight to 300, well, okay. There we go. Right. Nice and easy. Don't fall behind. Now we're going to climb this tower. It's very dangerous, so you go first. How the heck was that? See? Starts with an A. He's an arsehole. Sorry about that, Kupo. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry, I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game, onto save folder, just ask us Moogles. And you can regain health if you have a tent. I understand. Glad I can help, Kupo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. I'll tell you what, man, Puck's got some serious upper arm strength. That's just caning it. You ever tried climbing a ladder with a ladder? Yeah, pop him in the Discord. Stick him in the end so people can see him. Okay, come on up, slave. Kupo, you here? Stiltskin, why that get up? You leaving? Yeah, this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Kupo. Now, don't you worry, I'll write. Okay, Kupo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo. He's a very special one. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Right. Time to make a record already. Mognet, please. I'll tell you about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations. The delivery has been very sporadic lately, so I want you to help us deliver mail. Sure. I have a favour to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Thank you.
Let's save. What am I up to? Okay, yeah, that's a relatively low-level save. I don't mind losing that. So let's go through. Cheers, my little Koopo! Alright, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. Come on already, we're running out of time. No, it's not on that one, is it? It's... not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. I guess it fell. No point worrying about it now. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. Vivi. So, my sister, being the comedic little fucking genius she is, the first time she played this, having seen me play, decided to name this fella Puck. P-U-C-K. So your name's Puck, huh? Kind of a funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. Fucking genius. That's comedy gold right there. Here. What's here? That one. I don't think there's anything in here. No. Where did you go? Not this way, roger that. 82 gil, stealing from the peasants. Whew, finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Cutscenes in this game are gorgeous. Even at their slightly janky FPS.
What kind of shoes do white mages wear? Heels.
Okay, Jerry. I'm annoyed at you for interrupting the cutscene. That was a good joke. I like that one. Well done. And thanks very much for the submit. It is appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, Your Royal Majesty Queen Brain, Your Highness Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords of our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of that wretched king. Aye! God. Minigame 3 coming up. Oh, sorry, minigame 2 coming up. No, minigame 3 for the cards. Pray sheath thy swords, and this villain is mine. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho! Out, vermin, away! Thou darest bear thy sword before the king? All who stand in my way shall be crushed. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman's suffering shall not be in vain, for I shall instruct. Jesus, too fast. Now, this is a really cool feature in this and one other fight. I can attack. Which is usual, yeah, that's fine. But I can also use special effects. Which do no damage. Because it's a play. Really, really, really nice touch. Have it, sinner. Taste steel. Blank with the crit. No! Sinner's down! Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way, Blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all was so easy, why none would suffer in this world. Ha! Always remember, Zidane struck first. Blank tried to stop just get in his way, and Zidane struck first. Always remember. Expect no quarter from me. On guard! To follow Blank's lead, enter the correct commands from the following choices. We'll have to be quiet while I concentrate. Damn! We shall settle this later. Come back here! Of the 100 nobles watching, 86 were impressed. Queen Brain was not impressed. They demand an encore. Perform the fight scene again. Yes. Gotta get it right. Is that the best thou canst do? Die, traitor. Oh, nearly messed that one up. For some reason, I'm never expecting the X. Okay, got it. Two new games from Square Enix from the Nintendo Direct. I saw I saw Octopath Zero, and I saw Monster Hunter Stories 3, hyped for both, but that's all I've seen so far. Come back here, we shall finish this later. Of the 100 nobles watching, 100 were impressed. Queen Bren was quite impressed. Would you perform an encore? No. Give me my 10,000 fucking kill. Finish changing, Zidane. Yeah, but this helmet. Whew, kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. And my gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pocket. Yeah, okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Yeah, don't worry, I won't screw up. Oglop! Oglop! Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for her lovely queen. Heh, they're sleeping so soundly. Yeah, a hell of a payday, right? Rule number 1, according to Recon. The royal box should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelius' chambers is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Rule number 1, always go backwards. Okay, the Moogle isn't here yet. Mummy. I don't think there's anything in this room yet, is there? I think you could do this bit later. Okay. Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales. Okay. I'll have to look at that. Right. Hurry. I don't think we can go anywhere with... Oh, no, that's right. We can't go anywhere with him. Anything to report? No, ma'am. Nothing to report. Very well. Continue your patrol. Yes, ma'am. At once, ma'am. Yeah, I haven't actually sat down and watched the Nintendo Direct yet, 'cause I was out at the cinema today. She sure is dressed funny. She's dressed like a white mage. Would you please let me pass? Let's see. Is there something on my face? No. You see? I just thought maybe you were the one I've been waiting for all this time. Excuse me, you were waiting for me? Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. You mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on, Zidane? Let's go. What the heck was that? You got a blank? That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? You little... Every time I forget about you little shits, and every time this scene happens and I get instantly irate. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? This is terrible. Our heads Queen Bren will have. We must hurry. Hurry, we must. We are in trouble. What trouble are we in? The right way, that is not. I know this is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. I wonder. Sometimes I do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Bren, we must. We must hurry to Queen Bren. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. This is not the time to wonder. Hurry to see Her Majesty we must. We must hurry and tell Her Majesty. Fucking hate these guys. Genuinely really mad right now. Her Majesty's busy. Come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Practiced that line. Trying to get that one right a while back. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we'll be. We'll be very grateful. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So, what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see. Wait right there. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix? Yes, Your Majesty. And Captain, Steiner. Now, as a kid, having played this through a couple of times, I once named this guy Rusty. It'll become clear later, just remember that point. Captain Steiner. Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. At once, Your Majesty. Yes, my Queen. Knights of Pluto. Assemble. Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir? All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Why, you useless good-for-nothings. I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. So I guess they really did. Well, really? You always have the latest news. Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain. It looks like Waymer got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you, nitwits, to go search for the princess. At once, sir. 2. Right. Mognet. I just received a letter from Kupo. Do you want to read it with me? From Kupo to Mosh. There was a kid who skipped 1,000 times in a row today. It was amazing. I cheated. How did he do that? Can Mosh skip 1,000 times? My best record is 333. That's amazing. 3 being lucky in Japanese, I think. 3's lucky, 7's unlucky. That's amazing. I heard something great happens if you skip lots of times. Oh, no. Mistake here. Always double check your mail. I want mail. A save coupon. Cheers, my little dude. Right. Now, I've got to remember where everybody is. None out there, that's the Queen's balcony. We can't get into this bedroom. I see the Knights of Pluto are as hopeless as ever. Captain Steiner guarding the Queen's chamber is Squad Beatrix's duty. Right, so we've found 2. We've got 6 more to go. Now it's time to show skill, boys. Pride to perfection. Heat upon heat, must hurry. So many fine dishes. Whew, I'm gonna cry. Chop it onions. Okay, no one in the kitchens. Get used to this sound, by the way. Everywhere you walk, it does not turn off for the whole game. Mullen Kedheim, Pluto Knight, number 9. I'm so hungry. Looks like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Okay. So that's 2. 3. Yes, they are there. The guards are wearing the female guards are wearing basically a swimsuit under their armour. So their legs are unencumbered is the reason. Do I need to talk to you? Are you one of the ones I need? I can't remember. Son of a bitch! He's so fast! Hey! What the hell? Where the hell do you catch him then? Gotcha. Dojibon, Pluto Knight number 5. Yes, sir. I'm looking, sir. I can't remember which ones I found. I think he might be one of the ones we've already found. Now, where is that script for I Want to Be Your Canary Princess Garnet asked for? You know, this globe of Gaia was presented to the late king in celebration of the birth of Princess Garnet. Now, I do wonder how the princess's royal tutor Dr. Tot is doing. Number 4. You see, I've never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. You can't leave. Itwit, you just joined us. Now go and find the princess, soldier. Wow. One of the hardest bosses in the game occurs in this room. Yeah, typical JRPG female armor. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. At least they have the upper part covered. Her Majesty ordered some texts about Eidolons. Or Eidolons, I always say Eidolons, but I believe it's pronounced Eidolons. But we've got a lot of books here, you know. We haven't seen the princess today. Yeah, I was here for a while. Right. So I think I found 4. What? Play seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we'll be the laughing stock of Beatrix and her retinue. Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By order of Her Majesty, we must search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair Princess, be not afraid. Hagan is on the trail. Feel my fury. Okay, so I think if they're running around, we've already found them. Nobody has come this way either, sir. So what's that? 4... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 6... So 2 more to go? Hey, let's go to Treno. Just the 2 of us. Let me think about it. You there! Stop that immediately. Go search for Princess Garnet. Yes, sir. At once, sir. And then the last one, I know where he is. So I don't have to worry about that, because he's up here. I'm so tired. Oh. Captain Stein, did you climb these towers for exercise too? No, I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I'm so short of breath. By the way, Captain, have we all received the order? Of course, all knights will obey. Was there an extra one? Ah. So you've given orders. Oh my god! "25 years and I've just realised something." Ah, so you've given orders on the double super you've given orders to the double super sleuth, Blitzen and Cole, and also you've given to the inspirational writer Laudo, and also given orders to Dojibon, so that's 4, Waymer 5, Hagen 6. No, I'm going to show you in a minute. Mullikenenheim 7. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay. I'm going to go show you. I can't believe I've played this game through 6 to 10 times. And genuinely never noticed that's blank. Look at the patch on his face. That's not one of the Knights of Pluto. That's why he says, "Huh, was there one extra?" Because he's given all 6 knights the orders, and then this guy doesn't have a number. He's just a generic knight. And I've always in the back of my mind kind of thought about that and gone, I wonder why. Why is he the only one without a number? Look at the patches on his leg, his arm, and his face. That's blank. That's one of the members of Tantalus. And Steiner's just got no fucking clue because he's so inept. I've never noticed that before. I am ashamed of myself. 25 years on and this game's still taking me to school. It's not a good Final Fantasy unless you have to climb so many stairs. Whew. Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. And that's why, because he's chased her up the other tower. So at least a portion of the plot could be avoided if this guy was a little bit more observant. Yeah, because he'd have climbed that tower and might have been able to stop them. It's Princess Garnet, being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess, your knight is coming. Could have curtailed the whole plot. I love the sparks. Oh, Steiner. Poor Steiner. Huh? Where'd the princesses go? Woo! Right. Don't think there's anything over there. I love that the beat messes up on that as well. I don't know if it does it in this version because I've got the remastered music on, but in the original, each person she knocks over skews the beat, and as they get back up, it folds back in. Whoa, what in tarnation? Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle are you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me, I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hey, Zidane. Do you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Hey, Ruby, we'll talk later. You in there yet? No. Can you go around here? Me. And also, me calling out for Steiner not being observant there, when it took me 25 years and multiple playthroughs to notice. Whew. Well, looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise, but hey, we gotta. Do you work on this theatre ship? She figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet Tel Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favour I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped, right away. I mean... Princess, where are you? Please, they've come for me. Aha! So that's what's going on. Alright, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Alright then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. What are you two doing? Come on this way. Don't worry, Princess. It's my friend Sida. Oh, really? I'm sorry, you startled me. Well, with a face like that, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wash every morning, you know. This way. Alright, we'll follow you. Princess? 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 Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess? Hey, Sinner, this is a dead end. Heh, I thought this might happen. Open. Sesame. So I set up this escape hatch. Princess? Come on, jump inside. The princess must be down there. Now, I will say, at this point, I know that this is blank. I know that this one is blank. Just never occurred to me it was him at the bottom of the tower. I'll go first, sir. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Captain, sir. I'm stuck, sir. Ah, blast it. He bought it. Wow, you really are athletic, Princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I have been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. Equip, optimize, Q. Oh, actually no. Dagger has flee, detecting flee. That's fine. Cool. Abilities. Equip, protect girls, flee girl. Cool. Good to go. No, oops, wrong way. Turn the wheel to the left. Hey! If you reduce the engine's power, you'll crash the airship. Turn the wheel back to the right. Turn the wheel to the right. Hey! If you rev it up too high, you'll ruin the engine. Turn the wheel back to the left. Oh, have I messed up? I think I messed up. No, I think I'm okay. Go this way. For a Phoenix down. And for a Phoenix pinion. Let's get this play over with and get the hell out of here. We should withdraw into this room here. Spry for an armored chap. Aha! Princess, I, Steiner, have come to your rescue. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights. You can just leave the princess to us. Now, the chance I'll lose this fight. Villain, how dare you trick the princess? Hats. Steel. Carries a silk shirt. Definitely need that. Come on. Stealing in this game is notoriously bad, by the way. Ha! Got it, right. Reheal on you. I only recently realised that the Phoenix Down is the fluffy feather like Goose Down. If it makes you feel any better. I did know that. I knew that from Final Fantasy VIII. Though I really should have realised it from Final Fantasy VII, where you murder a bunch of geese and get 10 Phoenix Downs. I'll never give up. But yes, no, it is literally the down of a phoenix. That's why it's called a phoenix. Though usually, it originally wasn't a feather itself, it was a potion made from the feather. No! I hate Oglops! Now's our chance, come on. The one that got me was in in World of Warcraft. Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to read this. Tonight I shall finally see my daughter Cornelia betrothed to Prince Schneider. Oh no, so it's actually going to let me... It's not going to rush me through. Brilliant. In World of Warcraft, the rogue has a move called Fan of Knives. And I was on my second expansion pack before I realised that it's called Fan of Knives because he throws them out in a fan shape, not just because he really likes knives. It's not that he is a fan of knives and thus has lots of them to throw, it's that he's throwing them in a fan. That was embarrassing. And then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. Skirting the line, Baku. Skirting the line. Your Majesty, we have caught an intruder. Oh, it is Pilot Guy. It is a reference to the mythical creature, the Phoenix, which is a summon in this. They are literally using a feather that has fallen from the Phoenix in order to brew a potion that brings you back from being knocked out. It's their version of smelling salts, essentially. But it's using the restorative properties of the Phoenix as a drug. It is the down of a Phoenix. A Phoenix pinion, in this case, being one of the smaller feathers from the front rather than the down from the wing. Sorry, no, the larger feathers from the wing, not the down from the chest. So you are right in that respect. It is from the Phoenix. Why, my poor Marcus? Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. What now? We cannot go any further. Zidane, get on number 2. Okay, Princess Garnet, this way. Stop. Just backhands. Poor sinner. Furthermore, Princess Garnet. Guys, just improvise. What's all this? Cornelia. Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus. You're doing great. I have studied drama, you know. I've covered wars, you know. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Queen Brenny's still watching after all. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee, lead me from this place. See, King Leo, thou should give them thy blessing. Never. Never leave his side, thou sayest? Foolish banter, I'll not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Me marry the princess? Aye, and this traitorous crew I will put to death. Oof! Too many of them. Run away! Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now is my moment of vengeance for my parents and for my love, Cornelia. This is ridiculously dangerous. I would like to point out that is his real sword. That is not a prop. Mark, I shall cut thee down. No, Cornelia. Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Princess? Prithee, forgive my selfishness, father, and spare sweet Marcus. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed never again to feel her soft touch? O cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all thy treasure. Marcus! Real sword. Oh, Mark. This year's show is splendid. Why did she have to die? Why? Now, where could Garnet be? Wow, what a show. Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you? Uh-oh, look out. Stop you! Come back, imposters! Fool! I'm out of here. Fury! Come back here! Just screaming fury as he runs forward. Forgive me, Princess. Leave me alone. Stop. Come back here. Don't come any closer. Jesus, that's hot. Today, it's time. Princess Garnet, let's get you out of here. What? What's going on? Steiner, do not follow me anymore. Captain, sir, we await your orders, sir. Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess, let's ditch Sir Rustalot and get out of here. Princess, wait. Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. Black magic! Burn, you fucker! My fury ends here. Not really want to heal at the moment. I'm going to be late for my date. Hey, come back here. So what happens if I do that? Oh wait, did that cost mana? Oh, okay, that's actually different than what I expected. Okay, that kind of makes him interesting, but I need to be careful with that. Ah, only a flesh wound. Stabilizers configured. Good. Engine room is good to go. Alright. We're moving out. Roger that. It's about time. I love that their salute is a T. They cross their palms to make a T. Which are fantabulous. My ship! My beautiful ship! That spider that was crawling along the wall earlier has dropped a web to the middle of the room and is now just hanging about 3 feet away from my face. Just sat there in midair. Bomb! He's caught up in the story. He's chilling, he's watching it. Loves it. Right. We'll go for that at the moment. Right, so, you're on 48 mana. Does using the attack cost the mana? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to take that off for the simple reason that if it doesn't cost mana, that's just a free it's a free basic spell. So I suppose it only matters if it levels up. If I get it to level 2, does he use Firer, or does he still just use Fire? We'll have to see. Because otherwise it's infinite mana. Whoa! Critical 14 of that. Oh, my shit. He's a sturdy wench. Sadly, not sturdy enough. We're gonna crash. They have a lot of little scenes like that, where they drop you back out of the cutscene into another one, because they didn't have the memory on the disc for a longer one. They needed to break it up for the RAM on the PlayStation. Garnet. Never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Zorn? Thorn? Is our little experiment ready? Yes, Your Majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet it can, Your Majesty. I need her alive. Should have thought about that before you launch your bomb at her. Bring her back at once. My baby. Ruined my goddamn ship. Ooh, my back's killing me. You alright? Yeah, but the Prima Vista's wasted. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out of here alive. Boss, there's fires everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get it under control. And get the wounded out of here. Alright. Get our goods out of here too. Weapons, items, anything we can use. There's no way we can survive if our stuff is toast. I'm on it. Whew, I'm beat. Hurry up and put out that fire. I can't carry them all myself. Kind of harsh way, just throws them down. The hell are they doing? The whole ship's going to burn up. We're looking for Garnet. Can't find her anywhere. Maybe she fell off. Got squashed under the ship. This is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. We'll hang for sure. Zidane, I'm surprised you made it. Can't believe you jumped off. You're nuts, you know that. I didn't jump. I got thrown off from the impact. So, is everyone okay? Yeah, we're all alive. Got the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead meat. ATE Koopa! ATE Koopa! One of the scariest shit that could ever happen to you. Just comes screaming out of a tree. Active time event. Press select to see. You can press the button anytime while the icon is flashing. Try pressing it now. Select event, the Forest Keeper. Whoa. Are you alright? Is it still coming? Watch out! Right. This has got to be the worst situation I've been in my life. Oh, is he sleeping? Yo, get off of me. Garnet's missing. Blank's already searching inside. You search for her outside. Whew, so glad that my symbols survived the crash. I want mail. Let's save Koopa. Let's go! Now, what I would usually do is quite a bit of training here. But no real need. I'll probably do some off-stream training once I've got the party. She's in trouble. What the hell is that? Release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's going to listen to you. Come on. Thing's pissed. What is that light? I don't know. Somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take it. Right, so unfortunately, I can't actually use any of these. Or rather, I can use that. From the prison cage. Doesn't have anything. Let's see now. Sword art, I think. Bitch slap, fuck you. Bitch slap, fuck you. Princess? Princess! What the heck, where did they go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably going to eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably going to take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come, we must go find her at once. It's back! Fuck you! Magic seems effective. Shame we don't have any. Betting you don't have anything. Look. You really don't have any sort. You haven't on Minos Strike. Fuck you. Fuck him up, Vivi. Nice. Didn't even do 69 damage. Kick his ass, baby. Yeah. Probably didn't need the potion there, but I wasn't going to risk it. And our first victory fanfare. Phew. Thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Backflip. Princess. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, that's hasta la vista, your mincemeat. Am I gonna die? No, you're going to be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds in your body. Ugh, yuck. Princess, I'm coming right now. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Get some rest. Yeah, take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine, it smells terrible. And the colour. It's obviously poison. I can't take it anymore. God help me. Hey, not bad. An ongoing trend of him liking weird stuff. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? Nothing out there we can't handle? Yeah, but what are we going to do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we going to carry them all? Trust me, we go out now and we'll all get wasted. My boys come before the princess. You know. It's too bad. We're going to stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set 1 foot outside the ship. You got that? Can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a coward. If you don't like it, you can leave the band at any time. ATE! The structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into the wall. Fire! Fire! Let me out! Ugh. I'm still not feeling well. What's this? An ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15. She's 16. Princess. Where'd everybody go? What am I supposed to do now? Oh, Ruby. Should be here somewhere. Huh? Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? Jeez. Poor little doll, the fire probably caught it. Oh, wrong way. Right. I gave the Black Mage some medicine. He'll be alright. Why don't you go see him? I think he wants to thank you. Excuse me a second. I just gotta raid all the boxes. And climb up the ladder. And grab whatever's here. Hey, Danny boy. How you doing, bud? Funny you should pop in today. I've just come back from the cinema with Andy and Scott. Went out for a bit. How you doing? Thank you for helping me. I don't mention it. We went to see one of the most terrible movies I've ever seen, Jurassic World Rebirth. It is by far the worst in the franchise. Save yourself the money. Don't go. wait for it to hit Plex. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? You peeved at me because I called you little? You went to the theatre and enjoyed it. It's not a terrible movie. It's definitely the worst in the franchise, but it's dinosaurs and cool stuff. So I just didn't like the characters. I didn't really gel with any of them. It felt like a lot of them didn't do anything. They were just there to be scared. And yeah, it could have done better. It's Jurassic Park. I'll still go and watch him. Scarlet was okay. I didn't mind Scarlet. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage with great powers, alright? Also, canonically in Final Fantasy, the smaller you are, the more powerful of a mage you are. Not a joke, genuine thing. To hell with looks, it's what's inside that counts.
I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back, I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zidane. Whoa, it's the first time anyone called me Mr. Just call me Zidane, alright? Okay, Zidane. Right. He's coming with... Jeez, he was pretty down. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. Because we need a flashback to what happened 20 minutes ago. Man. Never felt so strange. I haven't seen Fantastic Four or Superman yet, so I am looking forward to those. Me and Copeman went to see Goonies, though. We went to see the 40th anniversary of Goonies, and we're talking about going to see Jaws as well. Maybe fate brought us together. Can't explain it. Man, I can't stop thinking about her. Yeah, what is there to think about? She's cute and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. There you are. Exactly where you left me. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh. What are you up to this time? I'm going to take the Knight and the Black Mage and find the princess. You're crazy, man. You don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Jeez. Why do you always got to play hero? Boss is going to kill you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. I'll go over here first. We locked that old knight up in the instrument storage room. He fusses a little bit from time to time, but he hasn't been all that bad. I don't think the items come back. Achoo! Took you long enough. I fell asleep. So, you're leaving, eh? Yeah, I promised Garden I'd kidnap her. Didn't ask you why. Can't blame you, though. She's damn beautiful. Guess that's reason enough. Well, hope you're ready. Well, that's why I'm playing it. It's been a while since I've played 9, and it's their 25th anniversary last month. So I just finished Clair Obscur last night. Amazing game. Like, genuinely can't wait to go and finish that one off and do all the side stuff. But I thought next RPG we'll do a little birthday stream for Final Fantasy 9, because it is 7's my favourite, but I consider 9 to be the best. Because I'm going to bust you up for breaking the rules. You 100% at Expedition. Such a good... Yeah, Game of the Year, no question. No question. I probably will go and do some of the achievements. I don't know if I'll 100% it, but CL for the win. Okay, get your butts over to the cargo room. We got more room there. Back who's gonna whoop my ass. Oh, I'm waiting for it to move. It's not automatic. Give me that potion. Gonna bloody need it. This is Final Fantasy 9 with the Memoria mod manager on, using the Moguri upscale and audio. So everything looks a lot nicer than it should. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I should read that. I don't think you guys should be fighting. You ready? Yeah. I ain't holding back. Which ending did you choose? Potion. I chose Versa. Had to. Steel. Shit, getting low. Which means I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah. Trip. Nope. I'm out. Bye. So I follow a guy called Sebi. Oh, I'm aware of Sebi. Content was great. Started getting irritated, but I started getting irritated with content. All it is constantly bash and degrade a majority of the most recent Final Fantasy titles. Oh, yeah. I'm aware of him. I've never actually watched any of his stuff. Some of the people I know follow him. Right, okay, 2 and a heal. 2 and a heal. Well, especially as a YouTuber. Fucking hell, steady on. Especially as a YouTuber, being annoyed by something is content. So being angry and being irate, even if that's not actually what you think, is content. Yeah, follow it. Steal. Shit, I could die here. Ooh, 8 HP to dream. Yeah, no, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Unfortunately, his opinions are content, so he's putting them out there. Iron Sword, thank you. Right, potion. Yeah, I haven't seen Mael's ending yet, but Verso's ending was the one that made sense. My logic being that if she stayed in the painting, by the time she got out, she was going to be more in trouble than she already was, and would probably just retreat into another painting. So I went Verso. I think that was the sensible ending. I really hope they do a sequel from the writer's perspective, the bit that Claire's dealing with. I hope Claire is the bad guy of the second game, whatever that turns out to be. Able to progress. I would love to see who they consider. Yeah, exactly. I've said it. If they do a writer's game, very interested. If they don't, then canonically in my head, headcanon-wise, Lewis Carroll is the writer. Because this is the life inside a painting, whereas Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland is the life inside a story. And the fire that burnt down the house was the same fire that burnt Alice's house down. And that's what caused her psychosis that led to American McGee's Alice, which follows on in that same trend of trauma dumping and all that kind of stuff. So, in my mind, if they never do the writer's side of things, it's Alice in Wonderland. That's what the writers are. I'll be damned. Bravo! Go find your princess. Go ha ha. See? G at the start, he's a dick. Love him. Love Baku. Damn, that hurt. Pulled his punches till the last one. Where to go, Zidane? I unlocked the door to the storage, so you're free to go talk to that knight. They wouldn't have the powers outside of the painting if they have the power to create a whole different world. Well, it seems to suggest that Claire does have some powers outside, so I'd be interested to see what those are. Silence! Scoundrel like you could never understand. I'm just overwhelmed with concern for the princess. If only you rogues hadn't kidnapped her, this is all your fault. If anything should happen to the princess, I'll have your head. Take it easy, jeez. I'm going to go look for her now. I'll let you come along if you promise to be good. What do you say, Rusty? Now, do you remember at the start of the game when I said, when I was a kid, I named Steiner Rusty. Rusty? I'm Adelbert Rusty, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with you conniving thieves, because I'm a comedy genius. Captain, I think you were a private with that cheap rusty armor. Look, this has nothing to do with Tantalus. It's something I decided to do on my own. If you want to save Garnet, you'd better not be lying. Because if you are, I won't hesitate to kill you. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Rusty. Make no mistake, I'm only going with you to rescue the princess. I will deal with you personally when this is over. Whatever. It may be difficult with just the two of us. We should seek Master Vivi's help as well. Why are you calling him Master? You fool, that black mage has unimaginable powers. I don't want to get him involved, but alas, it cannot be helped. We need Master Vivi's power to rescue the princess. Alright, let's go talk to Vivi. He kept the doll. Ether. I managed to find a decent amount of the Final Fantasy Magic cards. I got the Scion Commander deck, which I opened on stream yesterday. Tuesday. Because that only just arrived, because I had to order it from France. I got the the starter set, which contains a Cloud and a Sephiroth standard Magic the Gathering set, and a couple of boosters. Wait, was that it? Was that all I got? No, and I bought a bunch of booster packs as well. And I've also just recently picked up the starter set 04 and the starter set 02 for Gundam card game as well. I heard you beat the boss. You sure are something. Don't know why the boss was laughing afterwards. Maybe you hit him too hard. I specifically didn't go for the collector's edition because all they really have is a guaranteed shiny. And I just wasn't too fussed. It's fine, but I wasn't spending the extra 60 quid on it. Because I managed to get mine for basically retail price. Well, Vivi, we're ready to go look for the princess. Really? That's great. Be careful, okay? Actually, we want you to come with us. Huh? But I can't do anything. Hardly, Master Vivi. Your magic was more effective against that monster. In all honesty, I hold your power in greater esteem than I do this scoundrel's. But I'm scared I couldn't even move last time. Please, Master Vivi. For the sake of the Princess Garnet and all of Alexandria, I humbly request your assistance. Come on, you're a black mage for crying out loud. Show us what you got. Alright, let's get going. Okay. I'll try my best. Thank you, Master Vivi. Master Vivi, yeah? It's about your black magic. I wish to try an experiment. I was wondering if... Magic sword? Okay, I'll give it a try. Getting out of this forest is going to be tough. Getting back above the mist is going to be even tougher. It's a long climb to Lindblum. I also played a little bit of Magic the Gathering online. Because I got a code for some of the cards in the decks I got. And I managed to build myself a Chocobo Rush deck, and it's really good. It's got like a 70% win rate at the moment. I've had a couple of people just see it and quit, because it was a bit of a meta for a little while. Chocobos were a bit of an annoyance for a while. Jeez, you really dig her, huh? I can't sit around knowing a girl's in trouble. Goes against my nature. Whatever, you're full of crap. Oh, I get it. You're jealous that I'm going to get me a sweetie pie. Psh, she's not even my type. Came out here to give you this. You're always thinking about me, and I won't need a love potion to reel this one in. Why don't you get your mind off girls for a second? This is the medicine I gave to that black mage in the night. It's sort of like a seed remover. Cool. It'll come in handy. Just depressing, because casual collectors can't just collect them and enjoy them at a reasonable cost. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I was going to get another box of boosters. Far too expensive. They shot up to like $600 at one point. I know who's helping you. Oh yeah, here's a little tip from the boss. Don't forget to set your abilities. Leaving the band is your business, but you better keep training. Learning more abilities is going to make you even stronger. Hey, Blank. How do you set abilities again? Man, how can you forget something so basic? Open the menu, select ability, select equip, and choose the abilities you want to set. That's it. That's your tutorial. Thanks, Blank. See you when I see you. How about never? Excuse me a second. Just going to take this leather hat. Thank you. Yeah, my hope is that they come back down in price. I did manage to get a Tyrannid Commander deck from the older stuff. A little above retail. I think it should have been 60 and I got it for 80. But I'm hoping the rest do come down as well. You'll always be welcome. Rules are rules, so I got to charge you since you're no longer in Tantalus. What do you need? Let's keep our stock of potions up at 20. Phoenix Downs, keep that at 5. Antidotes at 5. Eye drops at 5. Tents at 5. No, let's not. Tents we'll find along the way. We don't really need to worry about. No, we are going to need 1, because I know there's a bit coming up where we definitely need 1. Right. Equipment. VV. Optimize. Thunder. Fire. Fire. That's where you get Mina Strike from, but I want to learn Beast Killer first.
Bug killers on that. Antibodies on that. Bird killers on that. Okay, equip. Bug killer. Beast killer. Antibody. And we do have enough room, so let's get bird killer on as well. We've already got protect girls and flee Gil. And Vivi never gets any abilities, bless him. Order, keep the black mage safe in the middle. Save. Oh, you got a foil Sethi. Nice. That's cool. The Sethi one is really nice. I actually got a full art Vivi, I got a full art Zidane, and I think I got a full art Stiltskin as well. So I got the 3 Final Fantasy 9 ones from my boosters. Really chuffed with that. Right. Onward. Active time event. Orchestra in the forest. Anyone recognize the music? Okay, let's really liven up this place. Yeah, let our music do the fighting against those monsters. This ought to boost morale. This is great. Hey, not bad. I didn't get a Safer. I got a Squall. I got a Tifa as well. Let's take a look around. Stay on your toes, we'll be leaving soon. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. All right. He's on a trumpet and he can't talk. That was Rufus's coronation theme from Final Fantasy VII. They just reused it as a little nod. Right. Goblos. To make a bit of money at this point. In fact, no, I kind of don't, because I know where I can do some training to do it. Woohoo! Woohoo! No sign of any monsters here. Because this spring is blessed by the Crystal of Light. Spring. The grey ones are mandatory. You cannot skip them. Do as I say, not as I do. You sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. We'll be out of here soon. Yeah, take this map. It's going to be a long trip back to Lindblum. All right? I'll see you later. Counting on you. HP and MP restored. Monty, I have a letter for you, my friend. A letter from Kupo. Thanks for the delivery. From Kupo to Monty. I think Wing Bran is up to something, but I suspect Princess Garnet even more. She might leave home soon. With a prince on a white horse. Maybe it's just my imagination. Spoiler alert! Princess Garnet. Didn't she just... Oh, never mind. Do you have any mail? I just received a letter from Stiltskin. Let's read it together. From Stiltskin to Monty. I'm in a very cold place right now. It's really strange. It wasn't like this last time I came here. But I guess that's why I travel. To encounter the unexpected. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here before I get trapped in ice. A cold place. Oh, I know where he is. There must be something strange going on. I want mail. So you don't stop talking to them until they say, I want mail. Cheers, my little dude. Love me and Moogle. Right. This point here is a very, very cool thing. So, back in the day, Square Enix and a couple of other companies, a lot of other companies, were trying to find ways to combat piracy. And these did a very clever thing.
Up until this point, the game is absolutely fine. Perfect, no problem whatsoever. It hangs there, waits 10 seconds, and skips this cutscene. And every other cutscene after this. So it'll play one, miss one, play one, miss one, play one, miss one. So by buying a pirated copy, it doesn't do enough to stop you playing the game, because they want you to play the game, but it does enough to annoy you to make you go out and buy a proper copy. Genius move. There she is. So, this is the master. Princess, stay out of this. Alexandria will be a disgrace, even if a mere bandit rescued the princess. Think you can handle it on your own? Let's get him, Vivi. Creepy plant brain. Right, sword magic, fire. I'm blind! Right, now I kind of need to... Ah, here's a problem. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. In this particular mode, I can't force it to change. Got the iron helm. Oh shit, that could be a problem. Whew, made it just in time. Too late, mate. Step aside, I'll take care of this. Potions, Dane. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, guys, this is not good. Drops not ideal. Ah, so it does limit you to come out of there. Doesn't have anything. Right. We are good to go. Sword magic. Vivi, get yourself in there, mate. Don't slap Vivi. Rude. Nice. The real boss in this is stealing from the bosses. All the bosses have kind of cool items. Potion and a phoenix down, so I got back to some of the stuff I used. Princess, please get a hold of yourself. Zidane, give her the stuff. Yes, this is using the Megori graphics upscale and a couple of the orchestrated music pieces as well. But it is just an upscale. All it does is takes away the borders on the edge, because they should be in 4:3, and upscales the backgrounds. A couple of little tweaks to the characters as well, but uses the Memoria mod manager. Should be okay. Oh man, what now? Jeez, we're going to get surrounded. Let's get out of here. Go! What are you waiting for? Yes, the game mods nicely, shall we say. The game mods very nicely. Drops on. By dint of being dead, the others already killed themselves. Die! Level up. Hey, got my eye drops back. Nice. What are you doing? Something's wrong. What? The entire forest is coming after us. Blank, take care of everyone. What the hell do you mean by that? Yeah, if you get a chance, go back to the start of the stream and just take a screenshot of the mod settings that I've got it set up as. I before the start of the stream, I went through and modded it all, and then at the start of the stream, on stream, gave an explanation for why I was using each of the mods and what each of them did. So it is very much worthwhile playing this modded. While the original game is great, the upscale is better. Most of it's quality of life. Most of it is absolutely quality of life. Bye, Blank. Poor guy. Damn it, that idiot. Blank. Hope she gets well soon. This is all his fault. I have nothing to say to you, filth. Oh. Princess. Dinah? How did I survive? You brought me here? It is my sworn duty to protect you at all costs. What are you talking about? It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, Princess. I thank you both. A monkey deserves no praise. None of this would have happened if you and your band hadn't abducted the princess. And how dare you claim that you have rescued her? When we get back to Alexandria, I will... Steiner. I left the castle on my own will. What a coincidence, eh? We wanted to snatch her and she wanted to be snatched. Impossible. It's true. So what do you say, Rusty? Friends? Come on, let's just enjoy this camping trip while it lasts. Camping? You imbecile! Surely even you must know something about the mist. The vicious beasts it spawns, the abnormalities it stirs in the mind and body, something that's never brought up again. Princess, you must leave this dangerous place at once. You gotta be kidding. She hasn't even fully recovered yet. Silence, who asked for your opinion? Alright, tell me, how do you plan to get out of here? We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs, and last I heard North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Yeah, that's what I thought. The princess can barely walk right now. You went through this, you should know. I think we should rest here for now. I will never follow Steiner. State your sworn duty. What else? To protect Princess Garnet till Alexandros. Very well. Until the princess recovers, I will guard this place with my life.
Sounds good to me. Zidane, Vivi, let's get some rest. Give me one moment. How you feeling? Good. Thanks for that medicine you gave me. Could this be... Yeah, I was surprised too. After we beat that plant guy, the forest got completely petrified. Vivi told me that we were able to escape because of your friend. His name is Blank. We must go help him. We can't do anything for him right now. But I can't... We'll come back for him. I'm sure there's a way to cure him. Let's get going. According to the map that Blank gave me, there's a cavern to the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist through that cavern. Are you alright? Everything's going to be fine, trust me. Look, there's something coming. Wait, Kupo. I'm impressed, Kupo. First time I've seen anyone escape from Evil Forest. You must be strong. But don't get cocky. Lots of stronger monsters ahead. Before you go out into the world, Mogster will teach you a few things. Hark in, Mogster! Teach me, Mogster. Lesson 1. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, bro. What are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. You're going to love this lecture. When you see the cursor in the menu, press Select, and I'll come help you anytime. After you're done with my help, press Select so I can leave. I'm usually pretty busy, so try not to keep me for too long. First I'll go over battle controls. Confirm, cancel, cycle to the next ready character when the ATB gauge is full, which isn't working for me because of the way I've set the game up. X, hold down to clear menu. What does that mean? Left bumper and right bumper select single or multiple targets. Start to pause, select to turn off or on or off health. Next we'll talk about the ATB. ATB stands for Active Time Battle. Time during battle is managed by the ATB system. There are 2 ATB modes, Active and Wait. You can select them in the config menu. Active. Always real time. Time never stops during battle. Wait. Time stops while you are selecting magic and items. If you're a beginner, I think you should choose Wait. Active is more for advanced players. Now let's go over damage points. Numbers and details pop up during battle whenever your HP and MP changes. Numbers appear in 2 different colours. HP change. White numbers indicate damage, green numbers indicate recovery. MP change. White numbers indicate loss, green numbers indicate MP recovery. Miss. When the attack misses. Critical. When you deal greater damage than usual. Death. When you get KO'd. Guard. When status attacks and elemental attacks have no effect. Finally, I'll give you some tips regarding order. The order option involves not only the lineup, but also the battle position. There are 2 positions, front row and back row. You can deal big damage with attack, but you can also receive big damage. Back row, you can only deal small damage with attack, but you receive less damage from attacks. Not affected by magic. You can change this setting with the order option. You can also switch between front and back row during battle by selecting change. If you use magic or long-range weapons, you can deal just as much damage from the back row as you can from the front. In tough battles, adjusting the position appropriately might save your life. Okay, I think I've covered enough battle stuff. Abilities are special powers that characters possess. Using them wisely is the key to victory. There are tons of different abilities, but generally they fall into 2 categories. Red materia is action abilities, magic and special moves that you can use in battle which consume MP. Green is support abilities, special abilities that support you in battle. You must equip magic stones to use them. You need MP to use magic and special moves. Maximum MP increases as you level up. Support abilities must be equipped with magic stones to be functional. Like MP, the maximum number of these stones increases as you level. The main menu shows 2 numbers for magic stones, the remaining number and the maximum number. Remaining number 99 decreases as you equip support abilities, max number increases as you level up. To set magic stones on support abilities, select Ability in the main menu, then select Equip. There are round slots next to each support ability. This ability is equipped if a magic stone appears inside that slot. The menu shows which abilities you have equipped. Hollow ability name, hollow symbol next to the ability name is not equipped. Full is equipped. Now I'll tell you how to learn abilities. In general, you have to equip items to learn abilities. Most items hold special powers that help draw out your inborn abilities. You could say that items work to free your latent abilities. Select Equip in the main menu to check which abilities you can learn from items. The abilities you cannot learn are grayed out. A red ability name is an ability that can be learned. A green ability name is an ability that can be learned. Vice versa, anything grayed out is an ability that cannot be learned. Abilities can be used as soon as you equip them, however they cannot be used once you remove the item. To use abilities without equipping items, you must learn them by gaining enough AP for each ability. You can gain AP through battles. The character's gained enough AP to use the ability when you see the stars. The character must equip the item to use the ability until more AP is gained while the gauge remains not full. Press A in the status menu to view the learned abilities. On a final note, each ability requires a different amount of AP to learn. When trance occurs, the character transforms. Your powers increase while you're under trance. In addition to greater attack power, you receive new battle commands. It's really amazing how much you can change. Here are some facts about trance. The trance gauge increases as you take hits from enemies. The trance gauge does not increase if you get hit by other party members. We've all tried it. If you get affected by zombie, the trance gauge goes down completely. When the trance gauge fills completely, it's party time. Conditions that stop and prevent trance. At the end of a battle, the trance gauge goes back down to 0. During a battle, trance gauge decreases to 0 as you take actions during battle. But only when you're in trance, you should say that. You could say that the origin of the trance comes from hostility. The hostile energy of the enemy's attack induces trance. That's why being attacked by your allies can't cause trance. Also, I heard that there's an ability that helps you achieve trance faster. By the way, the trance gauge appears in both battle and on the status menu, which is under the main menu. Unfortunately, not everyone can achieve trance. I guess it's only for chosen ones. Or it's maybe just a myth. I've never seen anyone achieve it. During your adventure, you'll run into a lot of suspicious-looking things. That's where a field icon might pop up over your head. Press A when you see this icon and something will happen. Field icons pop up a lot, so stay alert. Also, there are some areas where you might not be able to see where you are. Whenever that happens, pop out the Here icon. Press Select to call the Here icon. You can pop out the Here icon anytime by pressing Select. Also, you can turn on and off in the config menu. You can find our buddies everywhere in the world. Talk to them whenever you have any problems. Here are some things it can handle. Save allows you to save your game. Tent uses the tent item to restore everyone's HP and MP. It also removes some status effects. Mognet allows you to exchange letters with other people. That's about it. Unfortunately, you won't be able to save or use a tent in some places. If you press X in the world map, Moguel will come help you. Try not to overdo it. He might get mad if you call him too many times. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Fucking teach me, Mogster. I have a gift for you, Koopa. Take this flute. Moogle's flute. With this flute, you can call us anywhere in the world on the world map. Press X to play it. Happy trails. Thank you. Koopa. Bye, Koopa. What the? Who goes there? Your friend's already left. Princess! Wait! Guy was moving before he'd even finished turning around. Right, enter buildings, ride a vehicle, call Moogle, standard controls. So, this is one of the things I've changed with the mods. Look how fast I move on the map. That is twice as fast as you usually move. I do this because it's slow. It's so slow. Oh crap, that's standing back to the front row. So he is using thunder, but it also did tell me that it would use the most appropriate for the enemy type. So I'm not surprised. Right. Equip Garnet, optimize. Cure, Panacea, Protect. Can't learn Fire. Can't learn Flee Gale, but can learn Cure, so we'll get double AP on Cure. Nice. Do you have any abilities yet? No, you do not. Order. You go there. 2 on the inside, you on the outside. That is fine. Now, most of the time we'll have Zidane and Zidane and Steiner on the front lines. Sometimes we'll in boss fights mainly, we'll move them to the back. Mainly because I don't want them to take as much damage, but also because Steiner, when using Magic Sword, can deal full damage from the back line, because it's technically a magic attack, not a full attack. Ooh, hello. Suddenly this guy. Oh, clear menu is hide menu, I see. Why am I doing that? I know there's nothing down here. Yeah, no goblin punch. Right, now, there is a tradition in Final Fantasy. We've got a goblin card. Well, we have to do something now, I'm afraid. Don't call me if you don't need me. Hello. Call me if you don't need me. Call me if you don't need me. Starting to tick me off. Sharpening my knife. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, go back. Poor guy. I'm sorry, Magoo, I really am. I do that every time, and it never ceases to cheer me up. But it's really, really mean. Call me again, anytime. So mean. This must be the cavern. What's up, Vivi? Have you heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travellers to the top of the mist. Bravo, Master Vivi's grandfather. He must be quite the scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things. But he passed away. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Pretty caves. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. There's the tent I used. Wait, I'll go. If you touch the mist, it's not actually like chill wind ice. It's a mist, and it will... Oh, okay. It will guarantee you a fight. Right, so, how do I do this? Wait for it. Huh? What's this? A strange wall. Gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. Whoa. I knew it, see? There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Ether. This way. Wait for the fog. Potion. There's one thing, I think there's one or two bits in here you can actually fuck up, and you'll not be able to get all the items if you don't do it in the right order. Specifically, if you walk up here, get this, wait for it, and then come down here and do that, you're fine. But had you done this the other way, you can't get the top item. Mage Masher. It's this way. Huh? What's this? Whoa. Elixir. Come on, old goblin shites. Now, why did I attack the fly? Oh. I thought Flan's strong against magic. Ow! Stop it. Wow, 192 for all. It's insane. Right, I think there's another bit you can do wrong. Nope, okay, never mind. Ah, no, I remember where the other possibly wrong bit is. Back attack! Oh no, cheat doesn't work. God damn it. Hey! No sleepy juice. I think more things in here would be weak against ice. Okay, so yeah. So that holds the trance. Let's see if it holds to the next battle. a leather wrist. I don't think we've got anybody who needs that, but you're still learning. You can't learn. Ah, Blizzard and Beast Killer. Let's give that to Vivi then. While he can't learn Beast Killer, oh, too far. Certainly having Blizzard is going to help him. Wendigos. Shake your booty at me, good sir. Any potions from this? Right, so, if you go right, you miss something. If you go left, you find this dude. Huh? What is this? Whoa. Hot, hot, hot. You bastards.
Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. Teach me, Mogster, Lesson 2. Hey bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I'm going to give you another interesting lecture. Status refers to a character's condition. There are good status effects and bad status effects, so pay attention. We'll go over the bad status effects first. The following status effects go away when the battle is over. Confuse makes you lose control of your character. Berserk increases your strength, but the character can only attack. Stop prevents the character from moving. Poison gradually reduces your HP. Sleep makes your character fall asleep and cannot take their turn. And Slow prevents the ATB gauge from filling up as quickly. Heat. Burn causes KO if the character takes any action. Character becomes freeze. Character becomes frozen if they and KO'd if they get physically attacked. Mini shrinks the character and reduces the battle power and defense. Now we'll discuss a very bad status effects that won't go away after the battle is over. These effects are displayed in the main menu. Petrify, the character becomes petrified and cannot move. Venom, HP and MP gradually decrease and the character cannot move. Virus, the character cannot gain EXP or AP after the battle because growth is stunted. Silence, the character cannot use magic. Darkness, the character's vision is impaired and physical attack accuracy decreases. Trouble, the damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. Zombie, healing items and magic cause damage to the character. Alright, enough of the bad stuff. Let's talk about the good side of status effects. Auto life, the character revives from KO automatically once per battle. Regen, HP is gradually restored. Haste increases the ATB gauge faster. And Float levitates the character so they cannot receive earth damage. I thought Float also increased your evasion. Maybe not. Shell reduces the magic damage. Protect reduces damage from physical. Vanish means the character is invisible and cannot be hit by physical attacks, although the character will reappear if hit by magic. And Reflect, magic is reflected back at the caster, though some magic cannot be reflected. In addition to these, there are status effects known as Doom and Gradual Petrify. Remember this: if all your party members incur KO, Stop, Petrify or Venom during a single battle, it's game over. Also, you won't receive EXP if your characters are still under the KO, Petrify, Virus or Zombie status when the battle ends. There are a total of 8 elemental powers: Fire, Ice, Thunder, Earth, Water, Wind, Holy and Shadow. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense makes battle a lot easier, but your enemies can take advantage of them as well, so watch out. To apply them, you have to understand their nature. Fire is effective against ice and undead. Ice is effective against insect, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters. Wow, that's a lot of coverage. Thunder is effective against enemies near water. Earth is effective against flying. Earth is ineffective against flying monsters. I double checked that because that made no sense. Water is effective against fire. Wind is effective against flying. Holy is effective against shadow, and shadow is effective against holy. There are also non-elemental properties, which are not affected by any elemental property. Did all that sink in? Easy once you get the hang of it. The official name of the card game is Tetramaster. Many people all over the world play Tetramaster. The only way to find out who plays is by challenging them. Tetramaster players never back down from a challenge. To challenge people, walk up to them and press square. If you challenge a person who isn't a player, he or she will probably just talk to you. Okay, here are some basic rules. Select 5 cards in your possession to play. Put down a card in by your opponent's card. If an arrow on your card points to the opponent's card, you can win his or her card. If the arrow on your card faces the arrow on your opponent's card, a card battle begins. If your card wins the card battle, you win the opponent's card. If your card loses the card battle, your opponent wins your card. If you have to battle 2 or more cards, you can choose the opponent's card you want to battle. The game ends once all cards are played, and the person with the most cards is the winner. The winner gets to take the loser's card or cards. Tetramaster has other rules, but I won't go into them now. Just give it a try and figure them out for yourself. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Right, my dude. What you got for me? Hey, you gotta deliver the letter to Gumo for me. Sure. Thanks. I have a letter from Moist to Gumo. Any more? No. Cool. We're saving now. Thanks, my dude. Right. After teaching you not to walk into the wind, you now have to walk into the wind. Vivi, hurry up or you'll get left behind. I'm coming. Oh no. Bye, Vivi. Master Vivi, are you okay? Timber! Yo, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up. No use. Oh no, Garnet, not you two. Garnet, she's out cold. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. What's that sound? It came from over there. Somebody here? This fight as a kid took me so long. I genuinely found it really hard. Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. Ice giant sea lion come before me. Digimon as fuck. Go, sea lion. Do that shit. Ow. Remedy. Ooh, got that one close. Okay, you don't have anything. Blizzard is not very effective. It must be a northern. I don't believe the sea lion has anything either. Oh, couldn't steal it. It does have something. Okay, fine. First job. That. I guess that makes sense, it's made of ether. There's the mythical dagger. I believe that should be it now, but I'm going to heal now just to be safe. Let's see what you got. Okay, we're done. Healing now because I don't want to have to heal in a second. Dying. Tidal flame. Sea lion, kill him for me. Tsunami. Yeah, that's a really hard fight if you're trying to steal everything. Also, if you don't realise that he resummons the sea lion when he dies, you can waste a lot of time killing that sea lion. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Yeah, whatever. Gotta get back and check on them. Little fuckers. Today. Hey there, everybody okay? You, what just happened? Ah, it's no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just casually accuses me of rape. What are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, Princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Dane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. He's a liar. He's a lying liar who lies. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool. The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. Leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty, why don't you shut up? What do you think you are? I don't take orders from some stuck-up jerk like you. You guys... Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane? What is this called? This sequence is really strange. So she's found his blade on the floor, and she asks him what it's called. That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands are called a broadsword. And oh, okay, I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my fake name is... And then you can call her whatever you want. So in my first playthrough, I just chose the name Lisa as a pull out of my head kind of thing. And I'll be honest, it's one I tend to go with. I tend to go with Lisa, even though it's not letting me type for some reason. There we go. Because I think Dagger is a stupid name. But what just happened is she went, Zidane, what's this? Went, oh, that's a dagger. A dagger? Really? I'm going to be called Lisa. Such an insane conversation to have. I'll be called Lisa from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Yeah. Great, Lisa. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual like me. I shall try. No. What would Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty? You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Right. One thing we need to do is in here. Not you, though. You can burn. Or thunder, apparently. Insect. Help, I burn. Because there's something in here we need. No items received, though. Do I actually have any at the moment? No, so we're going to need some. We need to steal some first. That. Ow! Son of a bitch. Oh. Ow! Although, to be fair, if there's going to be anybody, the one with the high magic resistance is probably the best. Right. Kill that for me. Kill that for me. Okay, so focus works on your basic attacks as well. Okay. Stop that. So I've got a guide up on the other screen for like stuff you can miss. Yeah, and this guide misses things. So, bird killer word, cure word. There we go. Focus for me. Oh, really? Of all the people. Yeah, tents on. Where the hell did you get ore from them? By the fall down. So I need to find an item called ore. There it is. I was sure it was spiders you got it from. And now I need to find a specific creature in this forest. Help, I heard. So there's essentially a rare chance of finding a one-shot encounter in this forest that you can never get again. Just literally one and done. Is it in the forest or is it on the plains? Try on the plains in a minute. But you need a piece of ore before you go into that fight. Really particularly slow. Doesn't seem to be gaining ATB as fast as the rest. Maybe it is out on the plains. Let me try that. You'll know you've got it if the music changes. No, slow the Vivi. It's slow enough. Damn, didn't like ice. Phoenix Down is good. We like Phoenix Downs. And then either... Bye, boys. Has Steiner learned his weapon ability yet? We could do with upgrading him. No, he still hasn't learned Beast Killer yet. Oh, that's right. Steiner tends to be really slow. All of his take a while. Hey! You're no hurt, Vivi. I wonder if I can attack all of them. Bomb ability, Lisa, use. Mana. Here it is. Right, this is the fight. So, this is Moo. Give me all. All for you, my little friend. Here you go. Thanks. Tell Mr. Ghost I said hi. So he tells you the next one you're looking for. I always remember it's Moo, Ghost, Ladybird, and never remember the one after. Moo, Ghost, Ladybird, Nymph, maybe, and he gives you 10 AP, which is really good for learning stuff, obviously, as you can see. And also, the AP gets more each time, which is really, really nice. We love that. We really do. Right. So you finished on the Mage Masher. So you now need the Mithril Dagger. Silk Shirt gives Cure and Thunder, which is no good for you. It does give better defense. You've already got one. So you, so you can have Silk Shirts. We learned everything on the rod, but we don't have replacements. Broadsword is still going, but we'll get that shortly. Helmet is still going. No replacement for that. I don't have any replacements for you. Right. At which point we go into the forest and get in a fight. Hey! Don't cast that back at me. Okay, what level is everybody? 6666, okay, right. Then we want to summon you and save. Okay. Right, guys. Well, that is a sensible place to call it for the night, because the next story beat is a little bit of a longer one. We're going to have a lot of little things to do, and not really many points to actually stop and take hold of things. So we will we'll continue that next time. Unfortunately, that won't be till next week for this now, because that is the end of my available slots for night shift stuff, or for RPGs at least. We will be back tomorrow on the early shift. That is going to be for some Sly Raccoon, or Sly Cooper if you're an American folk, where we'll be doing some more on our retro adventures of that Thievius Raccoonus. And then tomorrow night, myself and Mr. Wasted Space are going to be playing some Commandos multiplayer. Came out this year, both of us grew up with Commandos, though by the sound of it, we have very different play styles. So that one's going to be interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. In the meantime, I am going to send you all over to see Mr. Wasted Space, because he is currently doing some Anastasi stuff, prepping for some Armco co-op that's coming up. He's testing it out now, essentially. So I'm going to send you all over there. There's a live show on Critical Role. I didn't realise. So yeah, I'm going to send you all over there. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully you've enjoyed the intro to Final Fantasy IX. Again, one of my favourite games. The best Final Fantasy. One of my favourite RPGs of all time. Really looking forward to playing through this. I've been meaning to jump in for a while, so
with the mods and everything, and the way it looks, and yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. So yeah, it's been a pleasure. I shall catch you all next time, and in the meantime, enjoy Mr. Wasted Space. Good night.